back into the world looking to grow and become rich. And for that, we would like to go talk to Trip. Whoa, don't go back up that. I don't think there's anybody here we would want to talk to, but we do need to find the alley. It's when it switches between the screens like that. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Also, when the camera glitches into the environment, or I guess environment's the right word. It's jolting, annoying. And then I said these tunnels were all fixed, but they're not. Somehow I missed fixing one, and I can't remember which one it was. So Tip the whole time. Trip, my man.
How's it going? You looking to buy or sell or?
Sell.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Okay. Do you sell weapons here?
Thanks. You new to Santa Monica?
Not really.
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night in Santa Monica. Police don't rank amongst the nations.
Okay. That wasn't what I was hoping to...
I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
Interesting.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, just going our way, but this, I don't know. These killings are chilling. So, did you need anything in particular, or
what do you have?
Here's what we got today.
So we have $349. Buy. Sell. Sell. Read. Done. Read.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Let's see. Okay, I can do this. Nice. That leaves me with $300. Thank you, my man. We're all done. Whoops. Big swing. What should be our next plan? Thin bloods, painkillers, astrolite, no. Thin bloods. Let's do that. Yep, let's do that. Hello, Doris. Oh, this is kind of fun. The prophet down there. That's been like an ongoing battle from the first day, but finally, he's completely fixed. And for every bug that I know, he's completely fixed and will never break again. Unless there's some really, really crazy bug. As yet unknown bug. The clan's all here.
What'll it be, honey?
Pale girls.
Is that a trick question?
How can that be a trick question?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
No. tree.
I know I've heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks. Although I'm clueless about knowing her. I suppose we should look at our stuff, right? We have a photo, which is problematic. And then we have this bail bond for one Ralph Toten. And that goes back to our email. Corruption. And then they're like, a bail bond because we sent you an email telling you about a computer you can use to look up bail bonds. I love this guy so much. I think it's this one that's missing. I should look into that, right? Hello, LA. Sweet Deb. Mr. Arthur, staring at his files intently. So here on the wall, big sign, crime, pewter. Blah, blah, blah.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
And we've been through this before, but it's a red lightning bird. And there's only one red car in this level, so we shouldn't be confused. A through F, Cleaver, Crumb, Durban.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
More.
L'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
40 copies of PC game Arcanum. Yep, that's the guy. I don't know about these other people here. Oh man, typing. And
hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
This goes beyond conspiracy.
charged with impersonating a coder. Man, I love that one.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret.
This
What we don't know is that they have been conducting a dig.
Chad Moore and TJ Perillo are here on the wall for us. Not sure who this person is. I probably should know, but I don't. Hello, person.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you? I like you, sugar. You got balls. Pardon the expression, missy, but you'd make a good bounty hunter.
Really?
Nah, I already got a great one. But actually, I can't seem to find him right now, and it's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That lets you in.
Okay, thanks. I'm on it. Mr. Employer. there anything we should know here?
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There's no hiding the true face of the soul. Protect.
Car. Oh yeah. So this is red, but it's not a car. Well, it isn't a car to me. I suppose someone could be confused by that. But as long as there aren't any other red cars in here, that's the whole point of it being a red car. And one other thing that it might be cool or might be completely unimportant is that whatever series they said this was, this is a Thunderbird. Almost an exact copy of a Thunderbird, but the model years don't match the body style. I don't know if that's interesting or not. And this whole see, if you come at this from the back, it has the that problem where the physics don't match what looks like what the hood should be, so it's bonking me on the head. And if you come out from the back and try to open it, it's super glitchy, so that's why I opened it from the side there. Now where are we at? We've located Lily's journal, so we could do that. Blood bank. Is this Knox person still standing here? Haha, hello.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
A vampire?
Come on, you are too. Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
So one thing about Knox is that if you listen to all his dialogue and don't skip through it, and at some point here he's going to lean forward and then that will shift the camera. And normally that shifts the camera so it cuts off the top of his head near his eyes. So I have tried to fix that as much as possible. So we'll look at that. It still cuts off part of his head, but hopefully keeps enough of his face so that it isn't annoying.
Hell yeah! Oh man!
Oh man.
Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just couldn't tell. Oh, this is great. And I saw your teeth and I was like, damn! It was like I could just sense you. Your name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. Oh man.
I'm a ghoul. Didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. And this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, bam! Whoa, man!
There he goes.
Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blue goddamn moon.
You and me both, buddy.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man.
Oh man.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
Sure. I don't know how many times I've hit one just not meaning to, but my brain didn't want to hit one, but my finger had already done it. Had already pressed the button. So the first time we came in here, an Elysium tip was forced, and then that time we got a new tip, which I didn't read. Thunk. I don't know if our inspection is high enough. We don't have anything to do about it anyway. But I think if our inspection were higher, we would see this. I'm going to take it anyway. Five. Man, I way overspent. Location? Hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key to the tattoo parlor? It's on top of the TV. And this chest was floating. I probably played 30 times and never noticed it. I'm just pretty oblivious to anything graphical. I pretty focused on mechanical parts of the game. He's Mr. Mercurio.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
I think I did.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
So here's where that loot check comes in. We have two choices here. And because the loot check is correctly set, our choices now are just yes or no. But if you didn't find the money and the loot wasn't set, your choices are no, sorry, and number 2 is money. Yeah, here's your money. I did get it back. And so what that amounts to is if you have the $250 and you want to buy 1 XP, you can do that.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. And try not to do business there.
Okay, we're on the job. We are just picking up jobs left and right. Love the piano. The Sabbat. So, it does seem like those are, I don't know if those are timed or, because the tips do seem very timely. And somebody was asking about that, and I just don't know how they're picked. Some of them are forced, and some of them just seem way too timely to not be picked, to be picked at random. Person. So now we're going to cash in on our intimidate, literally.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
Most specifically, there is.
Sure, I guess I could spare a few dollars. Here you are. Good luck getting back on your feet.
Gonna need it, I think.
My watch. It's a quantum limited edition. Only 50 made in the world. Quite irreplaceable. It was an anniversary present for my wife.
Only 50 made in the world. Well, that's still twice as many as the car I wanted to buy. And wanting and being realistic are two crazy different things, of course.
Yes, well, here.
Okay, thanks, dude. Why don't you hand over some money?
People like you that have ruined this city. Here's my money, Daniel. Go buy your narcotics, you lowlife. Now leave me alone. Got what
Even if we didn't get the money, it's for that line and that delivery, it's still worth it. So part of what happened there is I traded, I just made some choices. I traded money for talking to this person for being a blood doll. And so I think that's an interest. I like it. I chose intimidate, and I've chosen a certain path, which is I want money, and I'm giving up other things to get money. So I don't have a problem with that. I like it. But I'm potentially pretty easy to please. I don't think we have money here, do we? Sorry about that dip.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well,
We should be listening to the TV, I suppose.
They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger earlier.
And it talks about a vial of werewolf blood. Yes, we are on it, Mr. LaCroix. Which is another thing. LaCroix, I don't know if LaCroix is a reference to soda water. I think it might be a reference to the LaCroix newspaper, which is a really, really old French newspaper. But I don't know. I do not know. But you can have that, thanks. Yeah, we don't care. Deb. And somebody did say it's unfortunate that the radio resets every time you come and go. And I would have to say I'm 100% in agreement with that. Now we have some more cash. $195. Let's go talk to our merchant.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Do I want to sell that? I don't know. I do not know. But how about this and this? Now how much do we have? 126. I'll have it. What does this say? Oh yeah, this is about Lily.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
156 and 126. Yes, we'll buy it. Thanks. So with my money, I have traded money for XP, which is also, part of the whole intimidate plan. If you were wanting to go the persuasion route, you might not be doing that. Just choices. So, what? LaCroix. We want some werewolf blood. We want to go find a building. Tattoo parlor. Well, we're close to that. Let's do that. Maybe I should stop floating things over people's heads. Tattoo me. I wonder if this is one of those games where they should give people a warning about the flashing. There are certainly a lot of flashing. And then This phone is pretty funny. Not funny. It's funny for me.
Hello. Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
No.
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Lucrative, you say? Our character is a money hoarder. So lucrative really makes my ears stand up.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Oh, you know it.
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I'm on my way. I am on my way. Okay. Oh, and one fun thing about this is now that we've intimidated this person, if we try to talk to him again, it will create a criminal violation, which is also pretty fun. We might do that for fun in a little while.
Yes, may I help you?
Yes, I do believe so.
Right, I'll buzz you in.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
And I'm all about the money, Stan, so...
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
More piano music. Take. And I didn't do my story about the receiver, but I couldn't get the receiver to work when I first modded this game. And what happened was that I didn't limit the frame rate, so the how long the receiver is in your hand is a function of the frame rate. And in the original game, you pick it up and it pops out of your hand like in a tenth of a second. And so in the unofficial patch, they slowed the frame rate down so that it stays in your hand, but of course they limited the frame rate. And because I didn't limit the frame rate, I did the same kind of thing, but it popped out of my hand after about 6 minutes, which if you're going through all the dialogue and you're messing around and take a drink of coffee or something, you could actually spend 6 minutes talking to Gimbel. I don't know that it was 6 minutes, maybe it was 4 or something, but at any rate, so I'm like, okay, that isn't working for me, so I changed it so it lasted longer for me. And then when I dropped the frame rate to 60, oh, now you can talk to Gimbel for about 22 minutes and it'll stay in your hand. So I wanted to come show this because this is one of my things here where you can jump up onto this. This chair has all new physics now. which is apparently one of my things, so I just have to come show it off. But the clock on the wall, the non-existent clock on the wall, says I probably should end here. So, as always, thank you for watching.